I want to give my opinion about a couple of things here, okay? Jeff C. posted this up today over here on Free Minds Revolution, okay? And he's talking about this. And that this video, the beheading may have been staged, that they're finally admitting it. We have a victory with the truth movement because now they're finally admitting it's a hoax. Well, that was so obvious you could see through it. Okay, that it was a hoax. I mean, it's so obvious you could see through it. Just like all the propaganda that's being fed across the mainstream media right now, besides the beheading here that was a hoax of ISIS and Al Qaeda and so on. Okay. But the reason I'm bringing this up and even talking about this at all is because I think this is all I think this right here was to keep your attention looking another direction, to keep your attention off of what's really going on. I think Montegraph nailed it pretty well himself. Okay? And I think what we see going on with ISIS, which is CIA, Al Qaeda, which is CIA, is just like Montegraph said, their intentions in invading, going back into Iraq or Iran or what have you, of moving our troops back in and justifying their behavior to go back into another land to seize more resources, more oil, kill more people, what have you. And this type of stuff right here is scare tactics, like with ISIS, that they would behead somebody. But, you know, the real key is right here. I think this is all staged to keep people's attention off of what's really going on. And they'd have no problem coming out and admitting it was a hoax because they already knew that you'd see through it was a hoax, which you did, right? But they also knew that it would draw all your attention into focusing on proving this is a hoax. And while you're proving it's a hoax that they know it's a hoax and they're willing to admit to, but they're not going to do it after you're proving it. Why? Because that keeps you focused somewhere else. Don't keep you focused on what's really going on. Now you think you're focused on what's really going on in today's society, don't you? But you're really not, because you're falling right where you're doing exactly what they want you to do. You're putting all your mind and attention into what they're presenting to you and not really paying attention to what's going behind the scenes. See, a few days ago, I made a reply to this video right here. I'm on Carol's channel right now, okay, and I made a reply to this here video, this one right here, up on my main channel. And I pointed out who ISIS is one more time. And why did I do that? Because I get tired of watching people keep naming these groups that was created and formed by the CIA and our corporations and bankers. Okay, and calling how they're so dangerous and such terrorists. You know, ISIS is so dangerous and we're supposed to be scared of them, but yet you can go to a website that's ISIS's official website, and they got a list of their freaking contracts and people who are contracted with them, a list of all the ISIS offices and locations with phone numbers and addresses across the United States. Okay, so ISIS has their own offices in different spots in the United States. ISIS's offices, headquarters for who you're supposed to be scared of, right? With phone numbers and addresses right here in the United States, right? But yet we're supposed to all be so scared that they're terrorists and our borders are open and they might come in. Well, it appears to me if they have these offices, they're already here, right? Well, of course, CIA's government's created by us. And then used as what you're seeing here. Okay, and I think this is the real key right here. They don't want people focusing in on the fact that Al Qaeda and ISIS is created by us. You'd know that was all a stage show then, wouldn't you? So I pointed it out. I made a reply to this video. And in return for doing so, my computer was gotten into. That's right. Somebody had to access my computer again. And I knew they were in my computer because, see, I have something that only comes on if I kick it on. And, well, it's a program, but I had it turned on, but I wasn't using it. And if I'm using it, you all hear it go, as it takes off and runs. Okay, it's called an external hard drive. And my external hard drive just fired up all on its own. No, it just don't turn on all by itself. So I killed the power to it. And somebody was in my computer, right? No, shortly after I made this reply video. Well, then they corrupted my browsers while they were in my computer so that I wouldn't be able to get to the internet no more. I guess they thought they were funny. Fixing me so that I couldn't get onto the internet no more. So I spent 2 hours fixing my computer behind the person who was in my computer. I thank you for that, okay? And then right behind that, this happens. That's right, I screen captured it. You see what this is, right? This is that video. That's right, this is that video that I just showed you that I did a reply to. You know, the one that right here. And Carol's right here, this one right here, see? I want you to pay attention to what they've done to me here. Okay? YouTube community has flagged one or more of your videos as inappropriate. Once a video is flagged, it is reviewed by the criminal YouTube team. Okay? Our guidelines that we make up as we go every day, that's what they might as well say, right? The following content violation. Here it is, the reply to the name of the video. The reply, R-E, reply to the name of this video that I did not make up. I didn't give this name to this video. This is a video reply I'm doing to Carol. This is Carol's video, Carol's name, right? She gave the name of this video, and even if she got it from the news story, it's still, I didn't create this name, right? But pay attention here. They give the name right here. Now watch. Everyone hates spam. Misleading descriptions, tags, titles, thumbnails, design to increase views are not allowed. So what they're telling me is the name of the video and my tags and stuff to increase views. So my tags. If I put tags in to increase views to my video, that's not allowed. I'm not allowed for people to see my videos. That's what they just told me. I can make a video, but nobody's allowed to see them. That's what they just said. So see, they make the rules up as they go. Misleading descriptions. I didn't make the name of this title of this video. It was a reply. Tags, titles, and thumbnails designed to increase views are not allowed. So why do you got a tag section then for your videos? Oh, that's right. You wouldn't want me to use tags that could cause my videos to go onto Google and cause into your search so people would run onto my videos. That's right. That's upsetting you, isn't it? Okay. Then, of course, this is the second community guideline. The last strike I got for community guideline was over sexual content in a video that had no sexual content in it. I've never posted a video with any kind of nudity or graphic sexual content in it. Never. And you made a bold-faced lie up then and took that video down on a bold-faced lie and gave me a bold-faced strike off a bold-faced lie. And now here you are. It's right in your face, people. That's the reason I saved it. And right here, everyone hates misleading descriptions. I didn't make the description. Okay? Tags, titles, and thumbnails, they're designed to increase views. Aha. So you can't use tags to increase your views because you're not allowed to be seen. They made the rule up now that my videos aren't to be seen. That's not allowed. It says it right here. Designed to increase views. Tags, and titles. Okay? Designed to increase views. Well, for one, I didn't give the title. It was a reply video. I used the title to a video that was already there. That is still up, by the way. That's right. See, Carol's video wasn't taken down. But then Carol didn't show ISIS's homepage, did she? No. She didn't show the address and phone numbers and locations of ISIS across the United States. While your TV set's telling you how dangerous they are to you. So, when your TV set's telling you how dangerous ISIS is to us, and Al-Qaeda is to us, and anybody that's awake that knows the truth, knows that ISIS and Al-Qaeda are all one and the same. They're CIA, the United States government, the corporations. And see, I guess the only problem I have here is the fact that I was able to show you addresses and phone numbers that claiming his ISIS offices here in the United States off of official ISIS's website. And contracts that ISIS holds with the United States Army. That's right, our government and our military-industrial complex. And so they have contracts with them. And here they are feeding you this hucky-pucky on TV and how we're supposed to be so scared of them. Here, Kara was talking about it, and I just showed who they really was. Because if you're going to keep ignoring who's really who, where they come from, that they're created by us, by the CIA, by our own government, and that they're fake as hell because they were created, and if they were doing something terrorist and they were created by our own government, our own officials, by the CIA, then they're the ones responsible, and that's who we need to go after? No, we couldn't do that. No. That's because they're using this to get their ass into another country. To get their ass back in Iraq or Iran. That's right. They're using this as a ploy to invade again. For more war. And they're using stuff like this to put your attention somewhere else. They don't want your attention on this. They don't want your attention on the official webpage that I gave you, with the addresses and phone numbers to ISIS's offices in the United States. But we're supposed to be scared of the most dangerous terrorist group like Al-Qaeda that's ever been now. And in all the years Al-Qaeda's been here, how many times has the United States military teamed up with Al-Qaeda to fight the next fight? And then now they're fighting each other again. Now we're against Al-Qaeda. Al-Qaeda's fake, false. So is ISIS. Their groups are names given and people put together to make a fucking stage show, a Hollywood act by the CIA. By your own government. If ISIS was such a threat to the United States, U.S. considers attacks on ISIS in Syria. Of course they do. They're contracted with them. They want into these countries. It's about more war, more killing, and more stealing of resources is what this is about. Nothing more, nothing less. And this stuff right here is to scare the hell out of you. Because if you believe that ISIS was responsible for beheading somebody, it scared the hell out of you, right? But of course, they don't care that you knew it was a stage show because they knew the people that were looking would figure it out. But the real point of it is they already knew you'd figure it out. They know it's true. They know the truthers are going to look into it and figure it out. They knew you'd do that. They wanted you doing that. Well, they're busy doing this, scaring the hell out of you and entering another country to steal more resources. And then when somebody points out how fake this is and what's happening to us all right now, we need to be paying attention and tell them, no, you ain't got no justification to go in there. No, CIA and ISIS, and here's ISIS's offices right here in the United States with phone numbers and addresses. Do your legwork and check into this and see if these phone numbers and addresses are legit. If they're legit and there's really ISIS's offices here in the United States, then how the hell can you sit there and say how ISIS is such a threat to the United States and blah, blah, blah? First thing I seen on television day before yesterday, and I don't even watch TV. I went upstairs for a minute, it was on, and the news was playing, the guy sitting there I was talking to, listening to it, and it was all about ISIS and how we should be so scared of them, or blah, 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 coming off the television set. But then that's probably why you did this to me, right? You couldn't have that video up. That video gave information you don't want out there. You want people like Jeff C., who will follow the story that you set up for him, so that while he's busy doing his legwork here, you'll be busy doing your legwork and getting our troops into another country. And meanwhile, if somebody steps forward and tries to show what's really going on, like Montygraph did, or like I did when I showed ISIS's website, and the locations and offices and phone numbers in the United States of ISIS's locations, this is what you done. And then you have to make stuff up like this. The title of the video you took down wasn't mine. You knew it was a reply. The real key's right here, using tags and titles that are designed to increase views. See, it's what I said about pulling BS out your ass and making up the rules as you go. Really, you're not allowed to do anything to get views. They want to control your views. I tell the truth. You had to take that video down and you had to stop people from seeing it. That's all it was about, right?